Welcome back to another vlog, and today we are going to Malaysia, the Velodrom in Kuala Lumpur, to watch Ava Rodgers and also other members of our Australian team race at the Velodrom in an international competition. Sit tight and enjoy today's video. I've flown from Perth, Western Australia, all the way here to Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, at the Velodrom in KL. And that's where our athletes, our junior athletes, are going to be racing. So taking the time to fly all the way here. Hopefully we see some good action out on the track. Australia to KL is not a very short trip. Let's go in. After about an hour's drive from KLCC, that's the central of Kuala Lumpur, with the city centre, we arrived at the Velodrom Nasional, Malaysia. Pretty cool. It's a very, very beautiful state-of-the-art place, and as you walk in, the marble floors are actually pretty darn nice. It was a little bit weird seeing people in military uniform manning the Velodrome, and even though the place was air-conditioned, obviously with the fan on, air conditioning wasn't on as well. We walked through the gantry, and I had my mate QX, who is the founder of Ascent, with me, and he'd actually taken the bus from Singapore all the way up to Malaysia with some wheels, because a lot of the WA state athletes you run Ascent products, whether it is the Aero handlebars, which are made for both road and track, or the track wheels or the road wheels. In this case, they're using the track wheels, the Ascent Pista 86s, which are absolutely amazing. 86 millimeters deep, and great value for money, put it that way. And the coaches know what's best for their riders, and they've actually chosen to run the Ascent one. So well done, Ascent, for getting your wheels to our West Australian team. And now this is the Australian National, the junior development team. So that's really cool. It was great to see the racing on as we stepped into the Velodrome. Once again, the state-of-the-art Velodrome looks absolutely gorgeous, very gorgeous. We got to see all the different races on, and apart from the Aussies, there were a few notable countries that were doing really well. New Zealand, Japan was absolutely dominating, because apparently they sent the proper national teams, not the development ones, and they were owning it, especially in the keyring races, the scratch races. Absolutely crazy. Also holding their own were the Malaysian females, as well as I think it was Hong Kong. Yes. Quite crazy track riders, really. You see the speeds, they go absolutely nuts. Here at the Velodrome,
204.
Beautiful stadium here.
Daniel Hakim, Zukaisi.
World-class facility, really. Very nice. The apron freshly painted. Really good stuff, and I can see some of our riders out there. This is the elimination race, and essentially every lap you go, the last one that crosses the line gets the boot.
In the picture?
You already are in the picture. Just do your own thing.
I am. Okay. Hey.
We're in Malaysia, and I see you again. Okay.
Who's stalking who? Am I stalking you, or are you stalking me?
I think it's me stalking you because you were here first. Okay. But it's so good to be able to be here. I think I see some of the WA riders there.
Yes.
So good to be in a different country and still see familiar faces.
Yes.
So good. How has Ava's by the way, this is Nicolle, Ava's mum. So if you're not up to date with watching my vlogs, this is Ava's mum, Nicolle, and she's here watching her daughter, who's racing under 17s.
Under 17.
But she's nowhere near 17 yet.
No, she's 15.
She's 15.
She's got one more year. One more year in under 17s. Yeah.
And you were saying that Ava came here with no expectations, but how have the last 3 days been? Because today's day 4.
Yep.
So finally able to make it down to this Velodrome, day 4. How has Ava been? What's the medal haul? Has she got a goal yet? What's it like? Come on, over to you.
She really came in with no expectations, and because she really didn't know there's some amazing Australian riders here, particularly from Queensland, New South Wales and Victoria. I think as part of a development team, they talk about, the results. It's nice, but this is about developing skills. Yep. It's about an experience for being their first international race in many of the cases. For Ava, it's her first international
How many countries are participating, by the way?
So we have Hong Kong, Japan, Malaysia, New Zealand, Australia, and I think there's one more. New Zealand. Did I say New Zealand?
Yeah, you said New Zealand? Did I hear you telling...
Singapore.
Yeah. Six countries.
Yes, yep. 6 countries. So came in, not really knowing, kind of just wanted to experience it all and lap it all up. And got to say, she's had a bit of a blinder. She's doing really well. She's just taking it to her.
So
and I think because the pressure's off, she's just thrown herself in, and it's been amazing to watch.
What's her results like so far?
So in the day, this is the 3rd day of competition, but they've been here 4 days.
Yep.
Day 1 were the teams, and Ava has gone down the endurance stream. So there's 2 streams, and you can't do both.
Correct.
So you either do the sprint stream or endurance. Ava is endurance, so that's team pursuit. They got a 2nd silver. There are only 2 teams, unfortunately, because it is hard to get 4 endurance riders that are quality. Australia fielded 2, and it was really close tussle. Bit of a mix-up with the timing. One team got a bell a lap early, so it was a bit of a But anyway, it's all about the experience. So she got a silver there. Yesterday she did the scratch, elimination, and points.
Yep.
In the elimination, she got the bronze, and the other 2 she got 2 silvers.
Nice.
So she's doing really well. Yeah.
How about the rest of the team? For the boys, is Toby here? So
Toby's here.
Trent
here. We've got Link.
Aiden?
We've got Cooper.
Oh.
No.
Link, Cooper. Who else have we got?
I think that's the 4. So there's
boys.
4 boys.
And then the girls, we've got Ava, of course.
Ava, Maddie, V, and Sienna. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So 2 sprinters, 2 endurance from WA for the girls.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So endurance would be Ava and Sienna?
Yes, that's right.
So
and V and Maddie are sprinters. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Looking forward to see some of the racing, because I know right after the lunch break we've got the under 17s racing.
Elimination, and it's part of the Omnium. So series of races.
Exactly.
It's all about placing and being consistent. So in the first race, Ava got a 2nd. In the 3rd race, which is the tempo, which I'm going to say, I think it's the hardest race. You've got to win, and there's only 1 point for the first over the line. She got 2 points, and I think she came 3rd or 4th. So she's up there. So she's doing well.
That's good.
Yeah.
Looking forward to see what our WA boys and girls can do.
It'll be great. Yeah. It's so exciting.
It is exciting.
Be prepared. I do cheer a little bit loud.
That's fine. The louder the better.
Go WA!
Yay! It's Trent again. Oh!
Hello.
Hey, how's your racing so far, man?
Really good. Hitting it late in the Kieran's and managing to come around the whole group, which is great. Yeah. Got my finals coming up.
Finals today at 4 o'clock, right?
Yeah, about 4 o'clock.
Cool. Stay up. I got 2 things. Stay upright.
Yeah.
Finish at the front.
Yeah, that's good. That sounds good. 50% chance of medaling statistically, because there's 6 riders, 3 people get medals. So,
Alright, man.
Yeah.
Alright, that sounds pretty simple that way.
Yeah, just gotta look at it from that perspective.
So Trent took QX and I round the back to the middle of the Velodrom, where all the action happens, where all the riders were. And as we were going there, we were just catching up with him. So Trent is from WA, one of our junior riders. He's going to the under 19s next year, and he can't wait to use big gears, disc wheels as well. So All the best, Trent. And you had a so the riders are doing their rider rollout, and that's to make sure that the gearing is correct. And Ava is over there. So before each race, the officials check the rollout, and the rollout is basically to make sure that the gearing is correct. One full revolution of your front chainring and how far the distance your bike goes. And so they do these checks to make sure that everyone within their age group are racing fair and square. Rollout all good?
Yeah, been
So
nervous.
good to see you.
Yeah.
Good. All the best.
Thank you.
You're up next, mate.
Oh,
You're
hey.
up next.
I'll do it.
You do it.
Nah,
For sure.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
This is going to YouTube, bro.
Hi YouTube. Hi YouTube.
Here with Toby, and he's done for the series. He's just been showing me some videos. Good stuff, man. I wish your teammate held your wheel.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but
It's just trying stuff. Luke just wants to see how we perform in different positions.
Exactly.
And it's not about the result, it's about
it's about the
process.
Exactly. Love it, man. Love it. So enjoy the rest of your time here. See you back in Perth.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Cheers. Elimination race is happening now, and looks like our WA team, our girls, are doing still at the front. Ava's at the front. Up. Sienna's got to get out of the back. Man, this is it is scary. Okay, Ava's moved up a little bit, which is good. She's good. She's in a good position. We've got about 6 riders left. 6 riders left. Look over here. Ava's found herself in a good position, 3rd wheel on the outside, so she's not boxed up. Attack coming from Queensland. Is that QA? Queensland? Victoria. Yeah. Okay, she's still safe. She is still safe. Let me just zoom the camera in a little bit. 4 Aussies left, 1 from Hong Kong. Hong Kong is in the blue. So we've got Queensland in the red. And WA in the black and gold. Up. Ava, that's a good position. That's it. Oh, attack from Hong Kong.
Yeah, she's safe.
She's safe. Oh, we're going in circles here, man. Still in 3rd wheel, Ava is. The girl from Hong Kong has taken the high side. A little bit more, Ava. Come on, push, come on. Oh, there she goes, 2 Aussies and 1 Hong Konger left. Push, Ava! She's got herself in a good position here in 2nd wheel. She's getting boxed in.
Push through the gap,
She's still in the sprinter's lane.
Ava!
Come on, Ava!
Good.
Looks like she'll hang on. Yep, Hong Kong eliminated over there.
Now it's a match sprint.
Oh no, there's one behind. Oh, there's one behind. No, I thought she was out already. Alright. So when it's down to 3, it's all about a sprint. Push it! Come on, Ava! Push her up the track, Ava. Come on. Oh.
That's great. Podium.
3rd place. Well raced. Good job, Ava! That was epic. Now they're going for the 1-2 spot.
Yep, a little match sprint.
Who do you reckon's going to take it?
I reckon the one at the front.
There she goes off.
I think she's won every single race.
Far out.
Endurance race, or most of them at least.
Is the Hong Kong girl going to get into the draft? Nope. The gap is just growing. The gap's growing. She's lost it. She's given up. Yep. So gold goes to Queensland. That was a pretty good race, eh?
Yeah, it was really
That
nice.
was a good race.
Stressful, but nice.
Exactly.
Not too many people in it as well,
Which is good. Less
Yeah.
chance of a big crash.
exactly. Less
Good stuff.
obstacles in a crash as well. And avoid it a bit better.
That is right. A few minutes later, Ava was back down and we wished her very well. She's really easy to spot on the track because of her pink wheels, neon pink. Really nice by Ascent. And the QX is just showing her some of the photos that were taken. And off they go. So these athletes essentially, right after the races, they jump onto the rollers. And I've always wondered what the rollers were for. And essentially, after talking to Ross, one of the coaches, he explained to me that after an intense race, your legs are full of lactic acid. So in order to flush the lactate out, you just need to spin at high cadence, about 90 to about 100 RPMs. And essentially, just by spinning lightly on the rollers, you are getting all that lactic acid out of your legs so you can recover a lot better. So that's one for one for the books there. I might try to get some rollers, or if you don't have rollers, get on a recovery spin and seriously proper light spinning, and that allows for all the lactic acid to be flushed out of your legs. And once the lactic acid is flushed out, you won't be feeling as sore or as heavy. Especially when you sleep. The last thing you want is massive DOMs, and it gets worse as you get older. Take it from me, it's true. We were a little bit afraid for you. You got boxed in for a bit.
Yeah, I did, but managed to work my way around it.
That's it. Super cool to see you out there on the board, doing well.
Yeah.
That's a hard-fought third place.
Yeah. Well, I was aiming for top 3 just because of the points for the Omnium.
Yep.
Happy with the result. We did the exact same race yesterday, and top 3 were the exact same. I was just going to try get that, at least that Hong Kong girl.
Yes.
But I should have attacked sooner back there instead of waiting a little too long. But I was pretty knackered.
Good stuff. Any more events today?
Just the one, what is it, points, 60 laps.
Nice.
60 is more than we did yesterday, just because it needs to fit the Omnium style.
Yep.
Sadly, there's only 9 of us. It used to be 12, but in the last race we had a crash, which wasn't good.
How many people went out?
At least 4, maybe more. Yeah, there's a whole pile up, sadly. Some of the girls can't race today. I hope they're doing okay.
Alright, shout out to you girls who are hurt. Quick one, so why are you on the rollers after a race?
Well, you could either be on the rollers or just rolling around the pit area.
Yep.
This is to get the lactic out of your legs, so for future races, whether it be the next day or later on in the day.
Yep. The lactic acid, you want to flush it out.
Yeah, I want to get it out.
How long on the rollers?
Oh, depends how you feel. If you feel like you don't want to do too much, 2 minutes. If you feel fine just sitting here, 5, maybe more, but it usually doesn't go that long.
So good to see you out here in KL, you know?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, and I'm glad you stayed upright, and glad you've got a whole medal haul.
Yeah, that was a shock to me. I was hoping, I think at the start of this, I was hoping to get maybe at least 1 individual medal. So I think I've surprised myself.
That's good. Well, keep it up. I'm going to check to see how Coops is doing on the board.
Oh yeah.
He's found himself a good position, 5th wheel, I think.
Yeah, on the outside.
That's it,
not
on the
boxing.
outside. That's it, perfect. All right.
See ya.
See you later.
Bye.
Coffee.
Fantastic outing to Velodrom here in KL, and I must say that I've been enjoying every single race. The Madison, the point race, it's absolutely crazy. Kieran, right now the under 19 men's Madison is happening. Don't think I'll be staying because I gotta head back to KL. But here's a quick look at all the guys, all the boys lined up right by the fence. One thing about this sport is
And off
that
they
you
go.
can get so close to the action. I mean, if you stand right next to the fence there, you're literally centimeters from the race, especially when they come up high to the fence. And watching from the stands, at least, it's just a thrill. Looking at the speeds, it may look slow on camera, but I tell you, as they go around those corners at about 50, 60, maybe even borderline 70 k's an hour for the under 19s, the G's they're pulling is ridiculous. You guys should check out tracks like that. That is a wrap from KL Velodrome. Hope you guys have enjoyed today. It's absolutely amazing, the atmosphere right around there. You may think that, you know, it's not exciting, no one's here watching, but hey, from the stands, it is really something that you should actually try. Velodrome racing, track racing, just super beautiful to watch. It's a beautiful race, beautiful, amazing people who are racing. The juniors who are absolutely flying. Those under 19s look more like an elite race rather than a junior race, to be honest. And yeah, as the guys are going off for the last race, I am signing out for this episode all the way from Kuala Lumpur. See you in the next video. Bye.